Hello everybody, this is DragonKirby and welcome to me playing the Mega Man X8 Demake, created by AlyssonDaPaz. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. I will have a link to their Twitter and a link to the download site for the game if you wish to play it yourself. But let's not waste time and let's get, well, right into the game. And we're starting off directly into the forest. This is X. I'm close to the site of the accident near the orbital elevator. The place is crawling with mavericks. I'll make my way to the site. Get ready to send rescue mechanoloids on my signal. Roger. And welcome up. Well, this is a start. We have I believe it's the creator is using the SNES style graphics based on the design of X and everything. There are lots of differences between this and the original X8. I did do a Let's Play of the original X8, but fair warning, if you are interested in watching it, it's what I started getting into content creating, and I was getting my foot. I didn't get like my proper footing, so fair warning, it will most likely not be good in terms of video quality. But as things go on, we have some robots, Reploids, however they're typically called. One of the mechanics that's stuck in this Demake is the shield mechanic, where if you use a fully charged Buster Shot, you can break through shields, allowing you to attack. We have a little crevice here that I believe used to house the starter armor for the I and H parts. Also, there's an HP orb that just is stuck in the wall. Well, just leave it alone. We have these bee-bots, wasps, whatever. Getting right in between them like a little snake. Let me up here. We have some HP recovery right there. Ooh. That Buster Shot was in a perfect position to deal with a lot of the smaller machines. I don't really need that HP up. I just realized I went up there to hit the button for no reason. Well, let's keep this up. And just like with any intro stage of Mega Man, we have a boss. And a crashed wreck shuttle. Okay, who do we have inside? It's Sigma. And another one. And another. And another. Sigma. 4 Sigmas at once. This is probably going to be a really rough intro. Who are you? To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We new generation Reploids enjoy complete and total immunity to all viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk. Who are you? I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator and the Jacob project. I see. Hold tight. I'll signal my team to send in the rescue. Well, so much for the rescue. How nice to see you again, X. Vile? I'd love to stay and play with you, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do. You're a wanted criminal. Stop and let Luminate go. Well, if he's a wanted criminal, I doubt he'd want to let Luminate go in the first place. Not a chance. The orbital elevator is under our control now. Just what do you plan to do? I'll begin now, X. A new world will be born. I read that wrong, I think. And we have our mini-boss. And I have a feeling that if I'm correct... Ow. I think that happens after the cutscene... that cutscene or event happens after he... ow. After you fight the mini-boss. Though I could be wrong. And there we go, there's the mini-boss. He shot bullets, he shot one claw out, and would reach around to where you are roughly at. And he had the arm, when he puts his claw up, oh hey, the Jacob elevator's in the background. But when he had his claw up, like in front of him on the top half, it was basically a shield you can use for your charge attacks. So yeah, sorry I didn't really talk much about the boss. But in the Demake, there are lots of minor and major changes made to the levels and, well, yeah, to the levels and weapons. So we're going to start with one of the major changes, that being Earthwalk Trilobite.
Earthrock Trilobite.
And we're starting off in a desert. Well, we're going to move forward, and just like in the original stage, we have a giant mining operating mechanoid. I think that's what they're called. And we can keep a decent distance away if we just keep up the speed. But we actually I kind of want him to be close by for this right here. He's gonna break through that, and X. I thought something like this might happen someday, so I prepared some parts for you. It's this time, I want you to try Body Parts I. If you equip this, you will take less damage than you normally would, and enemies will not be able to knock you back. Board the capsule to equip this new ability, X. And, well, let's hop in to get ourselves our first armor part. Yeah. And we now have Body Parts I, and if we followed the bot, we would make it to these spikes. And now we get to something completely new. We have this entire area of underground area, which is quite what's the word I'm looking for? Quite interesting as an adaptation or slash demake. I love the idea of like basically putting your own spin on the levels, especially for a demake. Though I believe I've heard about there being mods to like allow other characters like Axel and Zero. The base game of the X8 Demake is purely X. There's no Zero, no Axel, just X and all of his abilities. If we go over through here, we get even more stuff. more stuff, I guess, in this underground area, which, funny enough, like, not counting the dialogue and the cutscenes and such, I'm pretty sure, like, if you're playing the original X8, we would be fighting Earthrock Trilobite right by now. It's actually quite insane how much thought was put into this. And I respect the creator for putting this much effort in for a project that, well, again, was made for fans. We got this little mechanical inside area, which looks to be like a factory area, which is was a thing in the what's the word I'm looking for? In the original. Over here we have a sub tank, and I believe. Nope. I was trying to air dash, but I couldn't. Which I believe sub tanks weren't a thing to collect in the X8. I believe there are things you had to buy from the shop. Which, speaking of the shop, there are no shops and no navigators to really have to communicate with. So, no area, no palette, no layer. It's just X. Well, we did see Alia. I think that's her name. Hoping I have it right. We did see her near the beginning, but you will most likely not see much interaction about surrounding her throughout the story. And over here, this would be after the second chase, where he chases you from the right to the left, and that is him attacking him with the giant claw. Over here, you can just keep this going. Ah, dang it! I was really hoping I could beat this guy without taking any damage. Oh, that one hit was all I took. And also originally in the X8 game, when you did the claw attack, there are chances that it could miss. You don't have to worry about that in the Demake. But now it's time to fight. Boss. Do you realize that the ore we mine here is used in space development? Sigma must be behind this. What does he want with these minerals? Even if I explained, I doubt a brainless maverick hunter like yourself could understand. I'll bury you old heaps of junk right here. So, we can start off with Earthrock Trilobite, who has armor, which you have to use a fully charged charge shot to break. He has a triple attack. The pillars can be quite annoying to deal with. Ow. I tried to break his armor on the charge. If we aim high enough, we can shoot over the armor and still hit him. It's very, I want to say it's a tight squeeze. But it's definitely it can definitely be a tough attack to hit, or tough attack to avoid. We have his desperation move, which was same as before. Do your charge, get into the position to attack without worrying about the armor. Same thing again, he double charged, so I don't have to worry about that. And he's done! Man, I actually went through that boss fairly well. And now for, I can't wait for you to see this, the biggest change when it comes to Earthblock Trilobite. And that is the weapon for X. You get a triple shot rock. And you still get the ice with the crystal wall. Crystal Bouncer. Which, if I'm correct, I think they did a little like tweaking with the attack for when Axel gets the attack from Earthrock Trilobite. Because I think he has a similar attack where he shoots like rocks that have a little like circle trail behind them. So I think I'm gonna hold off on doing any more stages because I want to I want to see if you guys are willing to, well, watch more. I mean, I'm still probably going to make videos on this because I really want to show off everything. But like, if you guys like, I'll try to like speed up me doing these so I can get them like every week. If you want me to see me play this every week, like, comment, subscribe, tell me in the comments, do all that fun stuff. Well, actually, subscribing would help. I'm a little dumb. Again, in the description below, I'll have the link to the guy's like Twitter and the link to download the game yourself. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.